In the year 2021, the Enforcement Directorate embarked on a relentless pursuit investigating allegations of money laundering against NewsClick, a prominent media house in India. Through the money laundering of a staggering sum of 30 crore rupees, NewsClick was discovered to be channeling funds to individuals with dubious affiliations. Amongst these were Gautam Navlakha, a prime accused in the Bhima Koregaon violence case and a known Maoist. As news of the investigation surfaced, the media house cried tyranny in unison, attempting to stall the case and sway public opinion in its favor. However, after years of relentless efforts, justice has finally prevailed. The once influential NewsClick, often accused of being the Indian mouthpiece of the Chinese Communist Party, now finds its door sealed. The repercussions of this investigation are vast and profound. Both the founder and the human resources head of NewsClick have been apprehended, while the public face of this website, Abhisar Sharma, is now squarely under the radar of both the Enforcement Directorate and the Special Cell of the Delhi Police. So welcome everyone on board, and today we shall unearth the journey of NewsClick, which claimed to be the mascot of unbridled journalism, but now finds its office sealed on serious allegations of money laundering and terrorism. As many as 46 individuals found themselves under the intense scrutiny of law enforcement agencies, with their digital devices and vital documents seized for examination. Amongst those facing rigorous questioning were senior journalists Urmilesh, Anindya Chakraborty, Abhisar Sharma, Paranjoy Guha Thakurta, as well as historian Sohail Hashmi, satirist Sanjay Rajoura, and D. Raghunandan of the Center for Technology and Development. Simultaneously, while Delhi police carried out the massive raid, Mumbai police initiated a similar operation targeting prominent figures like Teesta Setalvad and Sitaram Yechury, all linked to this NewsClick scandal. Hours of grueling questioning followed as the nation watched in anticipation. At the heart of this turmoil lies the arrest of NewsClick's founder and editor-in-chief Prabir Purkayasth, who now finds himself remanded to a week-long police custody. His associate Amit Chakraborty, the human resources head of NewsClick, faces a similar fate in the hands of special court. But what has brought a media outlet like NewsClick under the relentless legal spotlight? It all began with allegations of money laundering leading to an investigation by the Enforcement Directorate. In 2021, the Delhi High Court had temporarily shielded NewsClick and Prabir Purkayasth from coercive action by the same. However, the controversy resurfaced in August this year when the New York Times implicated NewsClick in a global network allegedly receiving funding from American billionaire Neville Roy Singham, who purportedly had close ties with the Chinese government's media machinery. Emails from Singham to NewsClick requesting articles highlighting China's response to the COVID-19 pandemic and a NewsClick video titled "China's History Continues to Inspire the Working Classes" was cited as evidence. Following this revelation, both the Enforcement Directorate and the Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police Special Cell turned their attention to the media firm. A case under the stringent UAPA Act and the various sections of Indian Penal Code was registered against NewsClick on August 17. ED's investigation uncovered that out of a total of rupees 38 crores, approximately rupees 9.59 crore had entered NewsClick through foreign direct investment, while the remaining funds were classified as service exports. The FDI itself raised eyebrows, arriving in April 2018 from a seemingly non-existent company named Worldware Media Holdings based in Delaware, USA. Allegations now suggest that the entire sum of rupees 38.05 crores traces its origins back to an undisclosed source in China. Amit Chakraborty, a shareholder at NewsClick, reportedly disclosed that Neville Roy Singham was the ultimate owner of funds originating from the United States. The recent blitzkrieg of a raid on NewsClick by investigative agencies in India has sent shockwaves through the Indian media landscape. Yet, in the grand scheme of things, it appears that this is only the beginning of a much larger revelation. The agencies seem to have struck gold with this operation. Why is this so significant? Well, to begin with, NewsClick is not just any random media portal. Apart from The Hindu, it stands out as a notorious media outlet known for its overt affinity towards China. It's intriguing to note that the moment the raid on the portal commenced, cries of protest emerged not just from the opposition party Congress, but also from politicians in Pakistan. The Khan market cartel, known for its influence in the Indian intelligentsia, joined in, all accusing the government of tyranny. Now, this convergence of voices cannot be dismissed as mere coincidence. The videos published on NewsClick openly praising China's history and claiming to draw inspiration for the working classes from it, especially in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, raised critical questions about the site's credibility and independence. This, despite the fact that NewsClick had portrayed itself as a beacon of journalism, undeterred by fascist forces. Further investigation by the New York Times shed light on the close coordination between these groups. They cross-posted articles, shared content on social media, and even had shared staff members and office spaces. This network operated in secrecy, often conducting interviews without disclosing the affiliations. Moreover, the outcry from the usual suspects over the raid on a news portal like this reek of sheer hypocrisy. While the examples are numerous, one can't help but notice the reaction to the vendetta politics of Bihar and Tamil Nadu governments against journalists like Manish Kashyap and Abhijit Majumdar, who are merely stating the obvious in different incidents. It's clear that NewsClick isn't about press freedom, it's about perpetuating false narratives that undermine India's sovereignty, territorial integrity, interests, and image, all at the behest of the Chinese deep state, fueled by dubious and illicit funding. Now, criticizing PM Modi or anybody else is not a crime, but that should just not serve as an excuse to engage in undermining India, whether online or offline. The nation's integrity and interest should always remain paramount, regardless of political affiliations. The raid on NewsClick is a stern reminder that the media's role in safeguarding these values should never be compromised for any reason. If the journalists claim to be the fourth pillar of democracy, they should actually stand by those words.